We're living in a very unique and a very stressful time period. There are people who are extreme, whether that's on the side of conservatism or liberalism, or when it comes to almost any subject in America, there are extremists. And some things I think you ought to be extreme about. You ought to be extreme about being a good husband or a good father. You ought to be extreme about being a great business person, a great person with integrity. You ought to be a person that is extreme when it comes to loving and helping your neighbor. You ought to be a person that's extreme when it's about loving God or loving yourself. So there is, you'll hear a lot of people say, oh, well, you need to have balance. And you should have balance. Like, you shouldn't be all work and no play, or you shouldn't be all play and no work. You need balance in that regard. You need good, you need bad. Not saying you have to be bad, but you need balance. An unjust scale is an abomination in the sight of the Lord. So you should have balance. But when it comes to love, go overboard. When it comes to integrity, go overboard. When it comes to keeping peace in your home, go overboard. Be extreme.